Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Sinapse, and I'm not Spanish at all. So, don't think I am. And this isn't even South America, so I don't know why I was doing that. I wanted to do a different intro than normal. Anyway, gonna play some more Command & Conquer 3. This time we are out of the eastern seaboard, and we are into Egypt. Chemical weapons factory, or supposed chemical weapons factory. So we gotta go shut it down.
I'm not sure what happened.
I'm sure what happened. They lost contact with some zone troopers. She's like, well, I was talking to him, and then I heard some shots, and then the line went dead. I wonder what happened. Can't piece it together, Miss Intel Lady?
Yes, sir.
Incoming transmission. The last
So,
communication point with the zone
I decided to play this mission beforehand. Before right now, so I knew what would happen, so I knew how to play it in general. And I had remembered most of it, but I wanted to be able to know exactly what happens and when,
Commander,
so that I don't have to concentrate as much on
something with Tiberium.
the
Take out that facility and
whole
see what
like
intel you can
gameplay
uncover.
thing, and instead focus more on the commentary. So we'll see how it works out. This should be a very quick mission here. Oh, I didn't start my timer. Oh, okay, start my timer right now. So anyway, the obviously this mission is one of those missions where you can't really build your base because I don't have a actual construction yard. That's what it's called. I just couldn't remember what it was called. But we do get zone troopers. Zone troopers are very high level. They're the one level below commandos. And when they are masters, they are almost impervious to most everything. They're very good against vehicles. They're very good against infantry. They're basically an unstoppable force, which is awesome because that's what we need always. Is one of those unstoppable forces. Yeah, that's the thing about Nod. They do like their Tiberium, although they like spreading it more than they like just taking it all. But, I mean, if they're using it for something, hint hint, I can see why they would take it all. So, the key to this is just getting someone up to master, and there's bunches of veteran secret crates all over the place. One down here, and we're gonna go get that so we can get a master, zone trooper, and then just sweep the floor with him. It's really just that simple. So I'm going to be doing the whole play a mission before I actually do it, so I know, one, what I should be doing, and two, so I don't have to, well, that leads into two, so I don't have to concentrate as much on the gameplay and being like, oh gosh, I need to know how to do this, I need to do this, etc. So there's going to be some people that attack me from places. So I'm going to do this. But hopefully that will improve my level of commentary, because it's the last episode, man. I just like watched it back and I was just like, this is not bueno at all. So I'm going to try to destroy this, and then there's going to be some venom that come, which is not good. So I'm going to try to jetpack out of here before they come. And it looks like I was successful with that.
upgrade complete.
What do you, oh, I forgot about that. Alright, so you need to come up there. Missile squad, you go up there too to defend it. And then the masters can sit up there and just sit there. Go defend up there. You can come down here, you can come down here. I like my missiles, that's good, that's good. You can stand back there. Okay, so come on, go.
Building capture.
Thank you.
Intelligence
So
data
our only
updated.
resource
Enemy
incomes
unit
are from these
sighted.
Tiberium subs. I don't know if I really mentioned how these ever
Unit under
really
attack.
work. Pretty self-explanatory. You see the number coming up? That's how much resources I'm getting. So every time it ticks, I get the 25, and now I get the 25 from here. And the bonus objective is to capture all three, which isn't really necessary, but I'm going to do it because it's a bonus objective.
Training.
So I'm going to go ahead here too. So we're going to make
Training.
4 more, and then some missile squads, and that should be enough to wipe the floor pretty much. The only thing that we're going to face is going to be more attack bikes, There's some flame tanks down here which are really terrible if you don't have something that can take them out, because they're kind of heavy armor, but zone troopers are good enough that they can take them out for us. Especially the master guy has no issue with taking out flame tanks, which can be a menace to your infantry. That's really the only thing they're good against. That in buildings. They have this big jet of flame that just kind of mows everything down in front of it. And it clear garrisons buildings, so if you have like people garrisoned in a building... Wow, there's 3 missile squads right there? Okay, well, I guess we'll send you down here with that guy, because there are already 3 of them. Alright, that should... plus this guy. Make a control group 1, and let's go kill everything in our way. So, like I said, this is a pretty short episode, it might be a short episode. We'll see. I don't know. But this mission is pretty short. Not a very big map. Not very many objectives. Straightforward. You just kind of kill everything around you. I guess that's really what you always do, honestly. See, these Venom are annoying. I'm glad they're focusing on my masters, because they can take it. I also, the first thing I did, I don't know if you guys noticed, I should have said something, but the first thing I did was spend a lot of resources trying to get the power pack upgrades, and that will heal my zone troopers if they stand still. So these are flame tanks that could really decimate stuff. Good thing they don't. Some attack bikes, nothing big. Let's kill these guys up here just so they're not annoying us. Yep, unit lost. Oh well, we're fine. So this is the weapons chemical plant. You'll hear it in 5 seconds here.
Enemy unit sighted.
Come on.
Intelligence data updated.
Really? You're not going to say it now? Said it last time. There it goes. Yeah, so Tiberium's a chemical. I don't know why that doesn't fit your requirements of chemical factory, chemical weapons factory, because Tiberium is most definitely a chemical, and that would fit my description for chemical weapon. So those were flame tanks. They're really not a big deal, but might as well take them out so they don't kill us from behind. Oh man, zone troopers in mass. Like I've said 20 million times already, like everything else in mass, are very effective. Zone troopers especially so, against vehicles and armies. Not so much against against buildings, some, but definitely one of my favorite units. Kind of underrated, I feel. Oh dang it! I'm an idiot. I didn't capture the last Tiberium strike. Oh well. My bad. I'll go back and do that. I'm going to also play the next mission off camera, so I know what I'm doing, and I can continue talking without having to focus. Yeah, see? Captured 2 of those. So I'm going to go back and get that little stripe on my medal from this mission again, and then play the next one off camera, and I'll be right back. For you, it'll be a matter of seconds. So see you in a few seconds. Okay. So I redid this, got the bonus objective there. Now it's time for Alexandria. This is Nod's big shipping area and has lots of production. So I played through this and I forgot how stupid and annoying and long this mission is. It's really only long and difficult because you run out of resources very, very quickly. The Tiberium fields do not support you for very long. The main thing you get is mammoth tanks, so it's not that bad, but you need to wait for your mammoth tanks to really be mastered before you just walk into their base. Otherwise it takes lots of little attacks. So what I did is I put a save, or I made a save, of me having the master mammoths that I need to attack. And I know I can do it from there. I haven't done it, but I know I could. The thing is, like, you build up your base and you need to make like an outer perimeter of mammoth tanks basically. And so I'm going to play it up until that point where I would then just kind of sit, because 1, you're out of resources, and 2, you need to wait until your mammoth tanks are all master, not all of them, but you at least have a few. So I'm going to play up to the point where I would just sustain and just sit around and basically swap out mammoth tanks to get them refilled on health, rehealed. And so that is how this is going to go down, because it was honestly like a 45-minute process of just sitting there, swapping out mammoth tanks every now and then, waiting for them to rank up slowly but surely. So
we now have evidence.
That's what we're going to do. Because I don't want to do the entire like 45-minute thing again. I'm sure you don't want to see that, because it's literally just having defenses up and doing nothing. It's not entertaining in the slightest. So that is what we're going to do.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, so we gotta destroy the cranes. We gotta destroy the Port Authority building.
Most advanced mobile armor.
Mammoth tank, very fun.
And firepower are unmatched. Construction complete.
I don't know if I would say that, but
Build
okay.
a war factory and tech center to gain the ability to construct mammoth tanks.
So our strategy is build a quick little base here, get a war factory, some defenses up, and then we have to expand up to this field and get a line of mammoths here. That's where they rank up mostly.
Unit lost. New construction options.
Already losing
construction
units.
complete.
Always
Building.
fun.
Cannot deploy here.
Come on.
Cannot deploy here. Cannot deploy here.
Shut up. I can deploy
Building.
where I want it.
What's the call?
Why are you not building anything?
Building.
Okay, so we want to destroy all the ships. These objectives right here are really easily done with orcas. There's really no defenses around them, so that makes that really easy.
Construction complete. Building.
The rest is definitely a job for mammoths and for
Building.
high-end mammoths. We have to capture the EMP control center. That's a nuisance. All
Construction
this
complete.
entire thing that looks blank is
Construction
all
complete. Construction complete.
nod forces and production structures, and
New construction options.
they give you hell. Let me tell you that. They are not too kind about you invading them.
Cannot deploy here.
Okay, so we need to do this.
Building. On
No,
hold.
let's do this
Cancel.
first.
Building.
And we want to
Training.
train a surveyor so we can go up here.
Insufficient
Because this thing quickly gets depleted, and then we quickly deplete this as well. And not too short of a time after we deplete this one. The issue is about with harvesters, if they're both the closest fields are depleted, they'll just kind of go out into the nod base because they're like, oh, they have Tiberium over there. It's totally a good idea to just walk over there
New construction options.
and not even care. It's not a good idea.
Building.
I don't know why they do it, why they insist on doing it.
Cannot deploy here. New bonus objective.
Yeah, so that's it's a bonus objective, and you basically are required to do it if you want to survive.
New construction mammoth tanks
otherwise you
constructed
will
from the war factory.
Be surrounded, basically. This way you can hold them off at here.
Upgrade at the tech center to equip all Predator and Mammoth tanks with railgun technology.
Railgun technology. Very essential. If you don't have it, your mammoths kind of suck, honestly. Okay, so we want to start building some of those. And we want to have a war factory ready for when our surveyor goes up. We're going to bring
Enemy unit sighted.
one of these.
Construction complete.
Okay, so now this is where it steps up because they just ran over our base with these venoms, so they now know we're here. Even though I guess they were attacking us before without knowing that we were here. I don't really know. But we want to get this surveyor pretty close so that we can have the wall right here. On the save, it's actually not that close up, but it'll do.
Unit under attack. Unit
Come on,
lost.
come on, you can do it. Hold the line. This is not going to hold the line.
Our base is under attack.
Gosh darn it. Whoops, that's not what I wanted.
Not deploy here.
Oh, they're ignoring us. That is beautiful. Come on. I need to stop pressing that to, okay. We need to build as many of these as humanly possible and as quickly as humanly possible.
Enemy unit sighted. Repairing.
because all their vehicles and infantry and everything basically come up from up here. There's small forces that attack down here, but nothing major if you have stuff up here to block them. Otherwise they'll come and swoop down. But we want to get up this defense line
Construction complete.
as soon as possible.
Building. Construction complete.
Okay. So we want... No, that's not a good spot.
Cannot deploy here.
Much better spot. Okay, so we want to have our war factory as close to the front line as possible. So that... Oh, dang it, that was not good.
Building.
So that we can have our mammoths that will sit there and repair.
Our base is under attack. Repairing. Building.
Come on. Nothing has power. Okay. So we can have a wall of... I do 5 mammoths here, and when like one of those out there gets damaged, I bring them back and repair them. And then just have lots of turrets, and eventually they all get up to master.
Construction complete.
And then I have a little secondary thing.
Building offline.
This is pretty much...
Building.
No,
On hold.
let's do another
Cancelled.
power plant.
Building.
Oh, I didn't upgrade these guys.
Enemy unit sighted.
The tech center is the... I've not been doing good with commentating
Our
again.
base is
It's really
under
late.
attack.
The tech center is the second to last technology structure, but the main one that you really want to get.
Repairing.
Why am I not building stuff?
Construction
It
complete.
allows you to get all the best like units and stuff.
Construction complete. Building online.
We have enough.
Building.
Kill them, kill them, kill them, kill them.
Building.
Anyways, it allows you to get the best units, mammoth tanks, the best stuff out of your
Construction complete.
armory, out of your airfield if you have one, which I will get eventually because those 4 objectives are really made for aircraft, nothing else. Man,
Construction complete.
they're gonna kill it.
Construction
No,
complete.
no. Seriously, stop.
Under attack.
Kill the mammoth tank, kill the mammoth tank, come on. Oh, frick.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Dang it. There needs to be a deselect button. You need to be able to deselect things without
Upgrade
hitting
complete.
escape.
Building.
Unrivaled.
Okay. Well, we have railguns, I guess. That's a good thing. We kind of have a defense
Repairing.
line.
Insufficient funds.
Not to the point where it could be sustainable yet, though. Oh, we need
Unit
to...
under attack.
That's why we
Building
don't have any
online.
funds. But you can see
Enemy
we've already
unit
depleted
sighted.
this Tiberium field. This one's going to go pretty quickly, so it's essential that I get my mammoths up so I can
What do you have?
just kind of sit back and not have to have my harvesters do anything because the Tiberium...
Mammoth
What,
tank.
what are you... Seriously? That tiny little ridge there, you can't shoot over.
Construction complete.
That's kind of BS.
Armor superiority. What do you
Unit under
have?
attack.
Taking it there.
Oh, no, no. Turn around, turn around. Get your frontal armor. Okay, so there's the reverse move function. Very great. Because frontal armor is always better than the rear armor. And so they'll move backwards, and it also allows them to have their turret facing forward. Oh, sweet, we already got... Okay, so now we need to make another mammoth. Put them right here, and then we'll have a line of them going up. While you're here, you guys can go get that money crate. That's 2 money crates, actually. Because that would be useful right now.
Understood.
Get 'em.
Enemy unit sighted.
There we go.
Securing
Sweet.
area.
So, yes, all the main fighting is going to be up here, which will allow these guys to rank up rather quickly. I mean, somewhat quickly.
Mammoth tank assembled.
Not the
Intelligence
fastest thing ever, but
Moving.
it's not...
Mammoth tank.
I mean, it's not a terrible thing. I just don't want to do it again.
What do you
Is
have?
the issue.
Yes,
It's actually
sir.
probably going to be a lot quicker if I had done it from the setup, because last time my war factory is here, and then my line is here, so they weren't getting instantly healed. These guys up here aren't going to get instantly healed unless I put another... Let's see. Oh, I totally could put another... Man. This setup is so much easier than my other one, but I'm going to go to the save anyway, because I've already done it. I don't want to do all that work for nothing.
Construction complete.
Alright, so we're going to put down our
Construction
airfield.
options.
We're
Training.
going to get 4 orcas, and they're going to take out these things up here. First we want to get the rest of our mammoths up though,
Training.
because they'll start sending in more and more reinforcements once we do that. Do that. We also probably want a lot more defenses down here, because they will eventually start stepping up their attacks on this area. And what they really do that's annoying is they always EMP here.
Construction complete.
It's a big nuisance.
Building.
It will disable like whatever's here because it's an EMP, which then puts down your defenses for
complete.
however, like 10-15 seconds.
Building.
I don't know, but long enough that they can do some serious damage if you're not
Mammoth tank.
like paying attention and you don't know it's coming. It's definitely a nuisance.
Training.
Okay, let's get 2 more. Then we will bomb the things, and then I will load up the save, and you'll see it's pretty much exactly the same as how I have it now, just 45 minutes later.
Enemy units sighted.
It's not that complicated of a mission. I mean, it's not all that
Unit
difficult.
under
It's
attack.
just lengthy and tedious. So let's have you guys go back,
Mammoth tank assembled.
and then we're gonna have to
Ready
make
here.
you guys stop
Yes, sir.
going anywhere, because otherwise you
Building.
will.
Our base is under
That's a
attack.
new one. I've never seen them wrap around this way. They always come this way.
Construction complete.
Oh well. More defenses, I guess.
Building.
Okay, so we want you to stop.
Harvesting operation.
Just stop harvesting.
Mammoth
You can
tank
continue.
assembled.
And we'll have him also
Construction
stop down
complete.
here. So that way we're not going to send him out on a suicide mission.
Enemy units sighted.
Because otherwise they'll just kind of
Unit
walk
under
into the
attack.
non-base and be like, what's up?
Mammoth tank.
How's it going, guys?
Mammoth tank. What do you have? Unstoppable.
Okay, so we have our 5
Ready
mammoths.
here.
Oh man, they're too close to that garrison. Let us start attacking these things. We're also going to get 2 reinforcement mammoth tanks here, which is nice.
Enemy units sighted. Our base is under attack.
Commencing
Unit
attack.
under attack. Reinforcements from the east.
Okay, so yeah, so they start sending reinforcements once we destroy their cranes, but if we destroy their battleships, we get reinforcements as well. Hopefully we can hold them off. Let's hope.
Orca here.
One would hope I've
Armor
learned what I'm doing.
superiority.
Of course. There's always
Orca
the
ready,
element
sir.
of
Enemy
chance.
units
Yes.
sighted.
Approaching target.
Yep,
Unit
okay,
under attack.
okay.
Building.
Build some more infantry, man. They surprisingly effective against mammoth tanks. I mean, not really surprisingly. They're big tanks. They're not very good at shooting individual targets,
Building.
which is why.
Lost.
Oh, what are
Yes,
you
sir.
doing?
Ready for orders.
Okay, come over here then.
Construction
Target
complete.
acquired.
Got 1 battleship. We get the other battleship, the other crane. Oh, wow, they killed all my mammoths.
Unit under attack. Repairing.
That's annoying, man.
Building.
Yeah, let's definitely boost up the watchtowers. We should still be fine though,
Enemy
because
unit
we'll get a
sighted. Construction complete.
reinforcement of 2 mammoths, and then we should be able to put those back into our line. I just made a hand motion. You guys can't see that.
Our base is under attack.
Silly me.
Get to the front.
Okay, so see now they're going to start attacking down here with smaller forces.
Channels open.
Not quite on the scale of
Airways
the other
clear.
one,
Copy.
the top area, but still something to be weary of. Wary? Weary. Weary
Enemy
is
units
like
sighted.
tired. Wary is aware of.
Stabilizers engaged.
Gotta
Release the rockets.
make sure I'm using the right words. Don't want to be a commentator who doesn't use the right words.
Bonus objective complete.
Alright, so we should get a drop off of 2 here. We'll destroy these garrisons on the way back, because they're annoying. Hoverboats, hoverboats, hoverboats. I wish you could actually get those in game. Can you get them in the expansion? There's something that hovers.
Enemy base
I forget
sighted.
what it is.
Have.
Drop complete. Let's get out of here.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Before you guys die.
Unit removed. Our base is under
Okay,
attack.
let's go. Just move, 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 move. Just walk. Run them over. It's infantry. You should not be taking this much. Oh, there's lots of rockets. Okay. Well, they're gonna die. Whatever.
Unit lost.
Yep.
Training.
That's fine. We got the garrisons.
Unit under attack.
Really the most annoying things. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir, ready for orders.
we're going to destroy this crane, and then I'm probably going to load the save, because at this point it is pretty much sustainable. I just swap out like these mammoths for the ones down here. These actually get experience a bit faster, because the things kind of tend to come from right around here.
Take it out.
So they are more towards the front, and they get the most kills.
Objective complete.
Returning to launch.
Actually, let's just show you. Their
Stabilizers engaged.
base is massive. We've been hit by an EMP blast. Oh, we don't have enough power.
Unit
That's an
under
issue.
attack.
So yeah, this is all production structures, all the way down here, and there's a wall that goes all the way around here.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, we need to seriously upgrade these so we have enough power when we get EMP'd, because we can't have all of our base defenses going offline just because they EMP'd down here, which they'll continue doing. I did make another mammoth down here, but in the save, so you'll see that. But at this point, I'm going to call it sustainable. So, let's load. Load. Where to pick up? Alright. And it should be another 4 minutes from here. Okay, see, look at this. We have basically the same setup, a little bit more clustered down here, more defenses. We got one master down here, the double veteran, and then we have these guys.
Ready here.
These guys.
Unrivaled.
5 masters.
Mammoth
Look
tank.
at that. And then plus 5 other ones that I was building in the excess. All of our harvesters are just sitting around. We actually have lots of resources. This took a while. Just letting them sit, because the Tiberium does not grow very fast. That's one thing I like about the expansion.
Enemy units
There's ways to make Tiberium grow a lot faster. But as you can see, base defenses are pretty solid, as long as I just kind of maintain them. So, let us
Yes, sir.
go on the offensive finally, and go and destroy them.
Forward.
Destroy them. Yeah, 5 masters. Just having that,
Unit under attack.
pretty much a death sentence for Nod.
Enemy units
Really
sighted.
no way they can do anything. Except for they can slow me down by EMPs. With EMPs, not by EMPs. By using EMPs. Yeah, they constantly do that. It's really annoying.
Move it up.
But first I want to take out all their production structures, and then, except for the Port Authority buildings, I'll destroy all the rest of their structures, and we'll send an engineer down to capture that for our bonus objective. You know what, let's just train him now.
Training. Enemy units sighted.
That's a rank case. Come on, unranked
Enemy
guy.
base
Yes.
sighted.
Sweet.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, if you get more than one unit really close proximity to each other in the rank cases, it'll actually rank them up both of them. Rank them up both.
Reinforcements inbound from the east.
Not reinforcements inbound from the east. Good thing I have all my manas here. They're gonna come from like right around here, if I remember correctly.
Unit under attack.
From the time I played this last time I beat the campaign, about a year ago. They always seem to like, it's like east is like here, not like east, oh, up here. Let's put you to salt for a little bit. Now. Oh, that guy's gonna die, and he's a master. That's not good. Oh, he died. Oh well. Oh, they have a master rocket squad? That is not bueno.
Unit under attack.
Put you to assault so you can destroy all these walls. These walls are cool. That's another thing I wish you could actually build. Neither the expansion or the regular game has it. Red Alert 3 has the ability to build walls. It's really cool. I can see where it could get abusive. You just make walls upon walls upon walls, and then they can just never get in because they'll just keep rebuilding walls. But I mean, there should be the ability to make them.
Unit under attack.
Ah, mammoth tanks, so fun.
Take him out.
Oh, they're gonna EMP me. Oh well. Unfortunate.
Stealthily detected.
Take him out.
power.
Drop 'em.
What are you guys doing? I told you to attack that. Not very good at listening. Take out their secret shrine. Now take out their power. Take out their main base so they can't remake stuff. Come on, take it down, take it down. Sweet. Take out the war factory. Once you take out all their war factories and their main base, they no longer have the ability to make more buildings unless they have a crane. Once you take out the crane, their war factories, and their main base, they no longer have the ability to make anything else. You only can repair, keep deploying units, but they cannot rebuild their base. And it's basically a sign of you're going to lose. Very rarely can you win and have your main base and war factories destroyed. Mostly because war factories are all your vehicles, so it's not very easy to win without any vehicles. Plus you can't maintain bases. If you lose a building, you lose a building. But I have won a few games online where I've lost like all my production structures, but my army was already on the way to their base. But they would sneak like some units in or like super weapon me, and I would lose my production structures and not have the ability to build anything else. But I would already have a massive army at their base, so it didn't really matter at that point.
Move it up.
That's really the only way you'll see a win come out of somebody who has no more ability to build buildings.
Ready here.
So let's
get to the
no,
front.
that wasn't good.
Run,
Let's make him
tank
attack.
ready.
Okay, so we want you guys to go down here.
We've been hit by an EMP blast.
He's been hit by an EMP blast. Yes, let's go take care of that. Wait, what? Did I not display? That's apparently not close enough. Okay, so we have to do that as well.
I'll see you there.
Because we don't want to not get the
Ready when you are.
objectives after all this time,
Operations underway.
all this work.
What do you have?
Come on, already.
Fire.
Make a little bit more progress. Mammoth things are just really slow. That's the issue with them. They're definitely not a swift attack.
What'd you have in mind?
Enemy
They're more of
unit
this
summoned.
slow,
Unit
steady
under attack.
juggernaut thing, which is an actual unit called the Juggernaut. It's kind of fun.
Enemy base sighted.
We should take that EMP control center.
We should take that EMP control center. Thanks,
Use the EMP
random rifleman
control
guy.
center to
Great
temporarily
idea.
Disable vehicles and structures within the Nod base. Silos needed.
Okay then. So we have this thing on lockdown, basically. Okay, guy's dead. Poses no threat to our engineer.
ABC, what's
Can
the
you
plan?
just let him off, please?
Ready when you are.
No,
Stay
no,
off.
no, no,
I got all I
no.
need.
Don't destroy it. We need to capture it first.
Building
Then it can be
captured.
destroyed.
Bonus
Sweet.
objective complete.
Okay, oh, I didn't deploy you.
Intelligence data updated.
And we got that objective. Sweet. Alright, let's
Armor superiority.
destroy these Port Authority buildings, and we will have victory. A little bit longer than usual episode, but a bit longer than usual mission. There are a few missions. There's a mission called Sarajevo, and when we get there, that's definitely a either a skip ahead or a two-episode mission because it's the Nod main stronghold, and it's a very long mission. But I'm going to call it an episode. I hope you enjoyed these two missions. Hopefully the whole loading the save was okay with you guys. I just didn't want to do it all again. I had done it, and then I was like, wow, that took a long time. Let's just make a save and then load it after I think I would be sufficient to be the same thing I did already. So, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you next time.